Ang LiveGood po parang eroplano yan. Malaking jumbo jet. Open ang pintuan, lahat welcome. Pumasok. But of course, hindi lahat papasok. Lahat ng pangarap mo nasa loob ng eroplanong to. Kayong first timer ang kinakausap ko, if you want to come in, we welcome you. If you don't want, we're still friends. Pero ito sasabihin ko sa iyo, whether you join or not, tutuloy kami. Yung tao nag-invite sa iyo, tutuloy yan. So this plane of opportunity will surely fly, whether you join or not. If I were you, sumakay ka na para sama-sama natin makuha yung mga pangarap.
Ayun, magandang araw, Pilipinas, world, and universe. Yan. Welcome to another Sunday podcast. It's actually Saturday here in my place in Canada, but it doesn't matter. But we're here, we're live, and we're so excited for you guys, for us to share another thoughts and learnings, of course. And yan, may nakikita kayong magandang binibini or dito sa ating katabi para makikilala natin siya later. Usapang LiveGood ulit tayo with Coach Lani. Bago yan, magpapakilala po muna ako. Ako po si Arnold. I'm from Camber River, British Columbia, Canada. I'm a casino worker, food counter attendant, and a proud LiveGood affiliate. So kasama natin.
Ayun. Hi everyone! Ako po ulit Sarah Alejo. I am in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and I am an architect in the Philippines po. And here in Canada, I'm a CAD technician and also a proud LiveGood affiliate. At ang next namin papakilala ay si...
Hello, magandang umaga magandang umaga dito sa Europe, magandang gabi sa inyo at kay Coach Lani, magandang araw, magandang hapon. So, Sigrid Castillo po ulit. I am an engineer by profession. Dito po ako sa Prague, sa Czech Republic in the center of Europe. Isang proud LiveGood affiliate. Coach Arnold, papakilala ko nga pala yung guest, hindi mo ako sinabihan. Joke. So, today, napakasaya natin kasi yung guest natin, ito yung guest na gustong-gusto kong i-guest natin nung simula pa lang natin. Yeah, totoo po yan. Tapos, God willing talaga, Coach, kasi nahuli kita din sa isang Zoom. So, friends, papakilala ko na po yung guest namin. Isa siyang mom of 3, pareho kami. And isang business leader at isang health advocate. Kasi dati, ibang-iba talaga siya. Yeah. And then, like the three of us, she transitioned from a high-ticket venture to a low-ticket one. So, without further ado, pakilala ko na po siya, si Coach Leilani Howells from Brisbane, Australia.
Tayong sound effects, tayo na lang. Welcome, Coach Lani.
Hello.
Maraming salamat.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you so much for inviting me. Laki-laki ng puso ko ngayon. Laki-laki pa ng ulo ko sa mga introduction. Oh my God.
Actually, madalas ka namin pag-usapan after ng mga podcast namin.
Minamarites ka namin.
Kaya pa nangangati lahat yung...
Yon. We are live po pala sa kanya-kanya po namin mga Facebook pages. So, yan, panoorin niyo lang po kami. If you have questions, ibato niyo lang po sa comments. Baka hindi ko po makita lahat ng comments. So, coaches, please help me. Kung meron po mga questions sa mga kanya-kanyang pages, please let me know para ma-shoutout po natin yung mga audience natin. Yun. Simulan na natin ang chikahan with Coach Lani. So, Coach Lani,
Let's go.
yan, marami ang interesadong malaman. Sino po ba si Coach Leilani Howells?
Si Coach Leilani Howells is is a mom first and foremost. Single parent po ako. I have been a single parent since 2011 nung nagkasakit po yung asawa ko. So he had a stroke. This is the transition for me from 9 to 5 to a online business to becoming my own boss. So because of the need, mayroon pong pinaghuhugutan ang aking paglipat sa online business because my husband had got sick, and my kids were only 5, 7, and 10 at the time, and so I had to find something to earn from home para I can be present for all of them. I did not really transition into an online business, becoming my own boss straight away after he got sick, kasi naging full-time caregiver muna ako, and I looked after him for 3 years while raising our kids until it was time for me and all of us to find a home, another home for him. At doon na po nag-transition ang aking buhay online business. So I went into other traditional brick and mortar business muna until I really found my home in the online space, but it was not that easy. So we will discuss that. Maybe some of you might ask those questions to me. But Coach Lani is a mom first and foremost, was a wife because my husband passed away early this year. And I'm a friend. I am a daughter. I am the best cheerleader you will ever have. And I aspire to be one of the best coaches that you will ever have as well. And I am a work in progress. So, humble to the max. At ang aking roots is very malalim po. So, yeah. I
Mm.
love connection. Yun po si Coach Lani. Salamat sa napakagandang tanong, Coach
Yeah.
R.
Nice to know, Coach.
Yeah, so coaches, I coach Sigrid. Pag may questions kayo, i-cut nyo lang ako kasi I tend to
Yeah.
talk diretso.
Mhm.
Pero yun
Excited
nga,
na.
kasi I'm a follower of Coach Lani din. So nakikita ko masasayang post, yung mga dance moves natin dyan and everything. And of course, yung mga tips niya and mga motivational quotes and lahat ng magandang bagay na gusto mong marinig, makikita mo sa page ni Coach Lani. Nabanggit nyo kanina yung medyo hindi masyadong magandang part, which is yun nga yung pagpanaw ni husband. And alam ko na you're mom of 3. Actually, nakaka-inspire yan kasi nakikita ko sa inyo yung nanay ko din kasi si mama is a mom of 3 din. So, ano po yung, ayaw nyo pala ng pinapasar. Ano, ano yung mga naging maganda at hindi masyadong or may hirap na part sa pagiging mom of 3, single mom of 3?
Being a single mom of 3 is, yun nga, I don't know because ang ganda ang ganda ng mga tanong mo, Ang ganda ng mga tanong mo. Kasi iniisip ko, I'm trying to pick the right answer to that kasi my experience in being a single mom, I couldn't remember any of the hard times. It's hard for me to remember the hard times because I tend to focus on the good times. Things happen for a reason. I know that my husband passed away. He got sick, but looking back, I think I was able to bring up the kids the way I wanted them to be raised, following the Filipino culture. There are some not so good, the Filipino cultures, like may mga hindi magagandang mga tayo, di ba? Yung mga pag-bring up. But I was able to apply. I was so lucky. I was able to raise them the way I wanted them to be raised, and a bit of both cultures. Ang pagiging responsible ng mga Pilipino, ang pagiging family oriented, and the respect for elders is there, but also I was able to bring them up in the Australian way, then na be responsible, just be a good person before, and before you want to be somebody else, you need to look after yourself muna. Like because the way we are raised in the Philippines is that you have to look after everybody else except yourself. So I don't want my kids to be doing that. So I want them to be independent. I want them to have the freedom and not be tied to looking after me, or anyone else. So you get me, guys? That's
Yeah.
I was lucky because kahit na single parent ako, I was able to bring them up the way that I wanted them to be. And so far naman, so far so good. Everybody who is complimenting on them, they say that I did a good job. Syempre, setting
Wow.
Ganun. So, as far as the difficulties are concerned, maybe all I can think of is the lack of money, the lack of provision financially. And that's why I ended up really looking for something to earn from online while being there, while not without compromising the quality of time that I'm spending with them. And like I said, it was not an easy transition, but I'm glad I got there in the end. Third time lucky.
Nice.
Galing.
Yun lang. Galing lang talaga. Actually,
Oo nga.
of course, hindi talaga madali. I know for a fact na hindi talaga siya madali kasi we were raised by our mom din nung medyo naging magulo ang relasyon nila ng aking pudra or aking tatay. But, and hindi rin natin minsan inaasahan yung mga magiging resulta kasi hindi lang naman, sa parents lalo na gagawin talaga ng parents lahat. But may mga pagkakataon na yung mga anak naman, gumagawa rin ng mga desisyon na hindi maganda, which is hard for the parents. But kaya ako natanong yung part na yon, how difficult it is to raise, kids by your own. Or sa panahon na ikaw na lang mag-isa. Kasi minsan ang sakit ang ano kasi sa parents is you have to provide everything, like from 9 to 5 jobs, kailangan mo mag-isip ng way kasi you want to be there para sa sa mga anak mo, and mahirap i-balanse. So, how did you balance yung life ng pagiging nanay at pag-provide at the same time? Naka-mute ka po
Ay.
ata. Sorry.
Daldal ako ng daldal. Ano, but, you have to have a group of support. I had the best support and dyan yung family ko sa Pilipinas. Kahit na nasa Pilipinas sila, online, they were able to provide support to me, di ba? Pero meron ding mga tao dito sa aking dito sa lugar ko in Australia. It is true that pag nandun ka na talaga when you're at your lowest point, you will really find who your people are. And I have found real people in my life. Even I was at my lowest, I'm 50 years old. I turned 50 this year. And 11 or more than 12 years of those, my husband was sick and we had to learn to cope with what is happening. And we've learned to detach, me and my kids. I always told them, when we're there with your dad, we are there 100% in the moment. We will be present. But when we go out of the nursing home, we need to be we need to let go. We cry because of what we've just witnessed, the deterioration and all that. But after that, we need to move on. When we need to be happy, we need to be grateful, and gratitude has really been our way of life. And so, who the people that supported us will always be grateful. Even some of the people that helped us in the beginning, and we're no longer able to see them as regular now, they're always in our thoughts, and we'll always remember. We always look back to the people that helped us. And with this kind of space that we have, there's more people that you continue to meet. And people are there in our lives for a reason. They may be seasonal, but they will always be there. And I think God is the one that's been looking out for us. And family has always been the number one, para akong linta kay God during those times. And I never questioned anything that was happening to us. That's probably how we are now. Marami ding mga times, 'di ba, na uh, some circumstances that are beyond our control. But I'm that type of person who have transitioned. Nag-evolve na ako. Whereas before, I was always clinging to the negative but nagdudwell ako doon. I've learned that in life, oh my goodness, you cannot do that because you are just ruining your self and your bad vibe and those around you. So
Yeah.
I've learned over the past couple of years na you you got to be happy and learn to detach from the things that you cannot control. And so maraming salamat to all the people that have been there in our lives, me and my kids. And inattract ko lahat ng mga magaganda. And even though may mga things that happen that are beyond our control na hindi magaganda, we always keep going for the things that are good. There's so much goodness in this world, di ba? So,
Yes.
yun lang po. Nasagot ko ba yung tanong mo? Parang
Ang ganda nga, Coach Lani, no?
Yeah, kasi ang reason kung
Very
bakit ko
inspiring.
medyo personal yung tanong ko in the past few minutes is unang-una kasi syempre masyado akong malapit sa mothers, and I know na talagang sobrang galing or sobrang dakila talaga ng role nyo in our lives, in the society, in the world. And I'm pretty sure marami ding makakapanood nito sa live and sa replay na mother din. And maybe same
Makaka-relate.
situation na pinagdaanan nyo, or maybe medyo similar, or
mhm.
marami makaka-resonate. And
Totoo yan.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we're here, of course, obviously alam naman ng tao kung bakit tayo nandito. Siyempre, usapang Live Good to, and later on we'll talk about Live Good. But gusto ko lang din daanan yung part na yon na we, like, kanya-kanya tayong reason kung bakit tayo napunta sa sitwasyon na to. And we have, yung mga pain, and yung mga reasons, yung whys kung bakit natin ginagawa si Live Good.
Actually, coach, konting-konti na lang, iiyak na talaga ako sa mga Sige pa!
Kaya,
Iiyak pa ako.
kaya gusto ko nang iiwas kasi baka magkaiyakan tayo. Baka ako
Yeah.
pa maunang umiyak. Pero, but
No,
yun nga.
I appreciate your questions at kaya nagpaliwanag ka talaga kung bakit tinatanong mo yung mga tanong na yun, ano? But
But yun.
I love answering those kasi I've gone through a stage where everything about online space is personal. If you want to attract people to you at makita mo yung mga tao talaga na mag-a-align ka with everything that you are, you need to tell your story. So you
Yes.
really have to start somewhere in telling your story. And I was very private in the past. I mean, you see me now and I am all out there and I look confident, but everybody starts from being so neurotic on doing
Yeah.
live streamings. I was that. Nobody even knew about my husband getting sick. Nobody even knew
Yeah.
anything about what's happening in my life here in Australia until I decided to embark online. And there was a go live challenge that I joined, and they give us topics for 30 days. And one of the topics was to tell your personal story. I was so nervous. It was so nerve wracking. And at the time, my husband is already in the nursing home. And for me to tell people, about what happened and who I am and my kids, I was it was really something that out of my comfort zone. But you know what? The results after that, I did not realize, and I had no idea the impact that I created. After that, so many people messaged me private messages, and some of them I didn't even know, but they related to what I went through. They had a sickness in the family, or they're a single parent, they're this, they're that. Uh, oh my God! I said, "Oh, okay, Carrie, keep sharing, keep sharing." As long as you're able to help people, and this is really the essence of going online. It's not just about the money. It's creating positive impact on people. And so give me those questions. Bring them on.
Yan. So baka may mga tanong din si Coach Ai tsaka si Coach Yes. But bago yan, gusto ko lang muna din iyan sa mga viewers natin. Magdaan tayo ng saglit sa ating mga viewers. Thank you po for watching live.
Yay.
Baka hindi ko po ma-shoutout isa-isa,
Ang
but
dami.
Ang
ita-try
dami
ko
nga.
pong ita-try ko i-flash yung mga names nyo habang nagto-talk kami. So, mga coaches, don't be distracted po sa mga po nagpo-flash dyan. So, yung mga viewers po natin. Alright? So, yun. Questions po,
Mm.
Coach Sigrid, Coach Ai.
Ako. Coach Lani, para tayong tatlo yung anak na lalaki, saka yung bilib na bilib ako sa'yo. Totoo yun, promise.
Ay,
Sa pinagdaanan mo, bilib na bilib ako. At saka ang daming wisdom from you doon sa pagiging isang mommy. Gaya ng sinabi mo nung una ng beginning of ng podcast natin is sa dami ng hard times, hindi mo na matandaan kung ano yung pinaka-hardest na nangyari sa'yo because you are always thinking of the good times. So, yun yung umano sa isip ko. Ang galing. Tsaka ang question ko lang is yung pag-transition mo from 9 to 5 to online business, paano siya? Ganun ba kabilis humanap or pag umalis ka ba dun sa work mo dyan sa Australia, madali kang kumita agad dun sa online? Parang ganun.
sis, okay. When I mentioned about the transition, take note that I think I mentioned also that third time lucky. I said so. Yeah, so third time lucky meaning live good is my third charm, third online business
Okay.
charm. But to be ano yun? To be or not to be. So ah, kahit na third time online business ang live good na in-embark ko, uh, I was lucky enough that with the other two online businesses, I was not allowed to mention any companies. So and you guys relate because we're all in the same uh,
Yes.
online business. The last online business I was with, we were not allowed to say anything except for a webinar, right? So I was lucky in that in my whole social media life, I did not promote any other company aside from LiveGood. So yeah, so LiveGood is the only company I will ever, and I'm saying a period to this because magre-retire na ako sa LiveGood eh. Now I'm going to retire, and I don't even entertain anyone. And I'm saying this because there's so many people who message me about other online income streams. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy, and I don't have any plans of looking at other online platforms other than becoming crown diamond here in LiveGood, and help.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So yun talaga yung focus natin eh. So with regards to your question, nakalimutan ko na kasi kaya nag-adlib lang ako ng nag-adlib.
Yun nga.
Yung transition daw po.
How yung
After
transition? Kung paano ko nahirap, paano agad-agad. So yeah, hindi third time lucky from 9 to 5. From my 9 to 5, I remember I went and when it was time for me to find a place for hubby, it took 3 years. But a lot of people are telling me that you have to place him in a nursing home, find a place because the kids were young and they can see that I was losing my energy. And you mentioned something a while ago, which really made me think about this past the third year when I decided to find a home for David. David was my husband. So you mentioned something that when you're finding when you're at your lowest, and I'm always at my lowest when David couldn't recognize me anymore, or he's disorientated, or he's making day night, that night day, and I'm not getting any sleep. But every time he does something that's really good that will lift me up, and then I put off placing him in a nursing home. That went on for a few years. That's why we ended up not placing him in a nursing home until the third year. And so when you said something about I always see the good light, I always see the goodness, and that's how ewan ko naisip ko lang yon. I just wanted to share that. So we are Filipinos and we are born differently. We're born different. We will always look after our family, and if we could extend the caring and the loving and everything, we will do that because that's how we were born. You know, we love on people. But when your own well-being is at stake, then you really have to put yourself first, because you will be nothing. You will be nothing to your kids if you don't put yourself out first. So the
Yeah.
9 to 5 grind was killing me, says Sigrid. The 9 to 5 was killing me. I knew I wouldn't be able to look after my kids, and David will not. David will not be happy with that decision if I go back to the 9 to 5 grind. So the transition from there to finding an online business, um, financially, I had to rely on other things. Had to rely on side jobs or cash on hand, and I had to rely on government help and all that to transition. And that's why I was really, really desperate for an online income or becoming my own boss for that
Mm.
reason. So the transition good? No, it's not. Nothing is ever good. Especially that's why I always advise other people, if you are coming into an online business, you have a job, keep that job. Keep that
Yes.
job until you
Mm.
can see actual financial results coming in. But you have to sacrifice a lot of your time in the beginning, because passive income, working on a residual income, especially with Live Good, it's a lot of work in the beginning, but
Mm.
towards the end, oh my goodness, you'll be happy here because this is the right company. Yeah. Anyway,
Yes.
I've gone
Mm.
from
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Pero
Ang
ang
ganda,
ganda
ganda.
lang pong daanan lahat 'yon kasi from talking about your personal story and mentioning about finances and kasi magkakaduktong talaga siya lahat, eh.
Yes
Mhm.
po.
Yeah.
And talagang kailangan mo siyang i-consider knowing na
Mhm.
meron kang kids na kasama and yung
Mm.
situation mo. So, magkaka-connect talaga siya. And it's just right to talk about financial as you know, freedom or financial, kung anong gusto mong itawag diyan. But ang point kasi is hindi mo puwedeng kalimutan 'yon na kung nasang estado ka ng when it comes to finances. Kasi 'yun yung magsasalba sa'yo, eh, 'di ba? Hindi naman puwedeng emosyon lang, eh, hindi naman puwedeng saya lang or lungkot lang, kailangan pa rin natin ng pera,
Mm.
'di ba?
Apektado tayo
So,
diyan.
um, on that note, can you share to us and to our viewers, Coach Lani, what's your ideal definition of financial freedom?
Financial freedom, when you when you are sitting on a chair like this, and you're not saying anything, tell me you are you are experiencing financial freedom without saying you are experiencing financial freedom, is by just sitting here and just having that beautiful smile, just being content. That's
Mhm,
financial freedom, because you're not worrying about anything. If you're just planning your holidays, and
mhm,
the bills are paying off because they're all on direct debit straight from your Live Good account. Blessings. I call my bank account. One of my bank accounts is Live Good Blessings. That's what it says.
Aw.
It truly is coming from the Live Good Blessings. So financial freedom is that. And I wish that for every single one of us, every single parent,
Yes.
every single hardworking individuals in the globe, and in around the globe. Kahit pa nga sa ibang bansa, sa ibang planeta, kung merong life.
mm. Yeah, it's nice na magkaroon talaga ng financial freedom kasi nga, yun nga nabanggit mo kanina yung ang iisipin mo na lang, 'di ba, yung parang wala kang worry, parang
Mm.
isipin mo lang ang problema mo kung ano yung susunod mong trip, alam mo
Yes,
yun?
Mm. Relax,
Parang
yes.
relax.
you can go to
Alam
places without,
alam
checking
mo
the price tags.
yes, coaches, and naiisip ko ngayon yung mga OFWs natin kasi nung sinabi kong it is, I wish that for every single person in the world, I was especially, I don't know why, but sumagi sa isip ko yung ating mga OFWs. And this goes for OFWs all over the world, not just Filipinos, overseas foreign workers,
Yes.
wherever you are. This is for you. I want financial freedom for everybody because in the first place, why are you out of your own country? Why are you leaving your own kids? Why are you looking after your own kids and not your own? It's because you want to provide your family the financial freedom. I mean, even OFWs, you won't be able to achieve financial freedom by just leaving your countries. That's a hard fact, and I know with all the OFWs that are joining LiveGood now, and how they are creating that financial income for themselves while still keeping their jobs overseas. I know it's just a matter of time if you stick to what you are, stick to your focus, stick to the eye on the prize. So you'll I know you'll get there. So mabuhay yung mga OFWs.
Yes. Ay, nako. And yun na. Actually, yun yung dream ko. I mean, I'm here for good. Dito na ako talaga, resident na ako sa Canada. But like, Philippines is always be the
There's
home.
no place like home.
Diba? Yun yung home. And I must admit, and up to this moment, medyo hirap pa din. Yung plan ng magbakasyon and alipin pa rin tayo ng employment. That's why, sabi nga nila,
Nagiging sa
diba?
gilid.
Yeah, ang trabaho ko dito will pay my bills, will pay my mom's bills in the Philippines. But doing after my employment will build my dreams. So, yon, tuloy-tuloy tayo. So, gusto ko lang yung comment ni Ma'am Mimi. Hello po kay Ma'am Mimi. Sabi niya kasi, for me, financial freedom is loving to spend without feeling guilty and worried. Tama po. Very,
Gusto ko
very
rin
good.
yun.
Actually, totoo po yan. And since nabanggit niya yung guilt, meron din akong tanong na about yung sa guilt. What's the best example of financial guilt you have experienced? Kung meron man.
What's the best example of financial guilt you have experienced? Until now, when I spend this is gonna be petty, but I know you will relate. Oh, I hope you will relate. Well, every time I spend anything, anytime I spend some, well, I consider them luxuries, but I'm low maintenance kind of person. I think even with so much money, even with the financial freedom I will achieve with Live Good, I will still be a low maintenance lady. I don't know. I just maybe I'm practical too. I don't know. I don't find, and this is not okay. This is not to shun those who love like
Yeah.
luxury bags and all that. Okay, that's your thing that makes you happy. Go and do what makes you happy. I'm just saying that with me, I'm not like that. I don't like doesn't make me happy. So
Mm,
joy is like to spend on a $10 mm, food dessert or $20 something, and when I buy that, say, a shirt, it's nice, $20, but in the grand scheme of things it's not really expensive, but $20 after I buy it, and then I think of my family. I think of the other people like that who I converted to peso.
yeah.
This could have gone to them, or those are the little financial guilts that I experience every now and then. I still have them every now and then. I always convert. I'm not good in maths, but with this kind of guilts, I always convert them into peso.
Yeah.
So it will take time before I get over this. So yeah, that's just an example.
Yeah.
John, yeah. What about you guys?
Well, ako siguro parang medyo connected doon sa sinabi mo. Pero yung parang ang financial guilt ko yung parang kapag bibili ako ng something for myself, parang ang sama, parang ang bigat ng loob
Iniisip.
mo. Pero parang para
Yeah.
mag-spend ka for, let's say, family and friends. And parang okay lang, parang ang saya mo. Pero parang para sa sarili mo, yung bibilin mo, parang iba yung feeling.
True.
Yan. Kayo po, coaches, meron ba?
Akin ano, 'pag nag-a-add to cart tapos ayun, na-ship na rin papunta sa bahay. Tapos yung alam mo yung hindi naman mo talaga need, parang wants mo lang, yun. Tapos mga
Guaranteed.
travels na ano, napapagastos ng sobra na ayun, mga gano'n.
Parang hindi
Pero na-enjoy
masyadong
naman, pero yun
Mm.
nga lang yung minsan napasobra ka ng gastos, 'di ba, lalo na when you travel.
Mm.
You,
Sa
you
akin
know,
nam
yeah, go, go, go.
sa akin naman yung as OFW kasi yung siguro naranasan niyo rin yung kahit wala nang matira sa'yo, basta lahat papadala kasi lahat ng tao na may kailangan before ng sweldo, nandiyan na, nagpaparamdam na. So, parang gusto ko
True,
talaga
true.
yun nangyayari talaga sa akin yung after ng sweldo,
Kahit
nasa
wala ka
ano
na.
na, nasa lahat na. Kasi hindi lang sa family, tapos yung mga gusto mong tulungan, kasama
Pag
sila
may
dun sa listahan ng bibigyan ko. So,
pag may
hangga't
biglang manghihingi,
wala nang matira
kahit
talaga.
wala ka na.
Mm.
Yun
uh,
din. Yeah.
yun talaga mostly yung life natin, lalo na yung sa mga life ng mga OFW. Kaya thank you, Coach Lani, na mention mo yung dream mo for everyone, lalo na sa mga OFW na alam mo yun, magkaroon tayo talaga ng financial freedom. Kasi nga, mahirap talaga eh. Yung life itself, mahirap na. So, kailangan mo talagang maghanap ng way para mapaangat mo talaga yung sarili mo.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, yan.
Kaya tayo nandito sa LiveGood.
Yes.
True.
So, yan. So,
Ayun.
yan ba yung reason kung bakit talaga mahirap ma-achieve ang financial freedom? Yung mga guilt, yung mga habits natin and all. Pero paano ba natin yan babalik rin? Yun. So, tanungin ko ulit si Coach Lani. Kamusta yung financial status or situation before Live Good and now na nasa Live Good ka na?
Yeah. Siguro ang madaling pakita ko na lang yung bank account ko, sir.
Wow. China all.
No, ang yabang, no? Akala mo. It's much better. I mean, I have consistent income, not coming from Live Good. I have a consistent income coming from some other sources, but with the Live Good money that I am getting regularly every week and every month, that's where I'm providing for my family in the Philippines at mga travels, mga unexpected things or tumaas ang kuryente, no worries, grateful. I'm grateful. There is an electricity bill. I am seeing it's all about perspective. Everything is just a blessing, and that's because I am in the right company who is providing all these financial blessings. Maganda ang future every time. That's the huge difference. Talaga pag now that I found you. Good. Pag nandiyan yung live good, yung blessings, I know that my future is set, and that's the same with my kids. So, kailangan lang talaga seryosohin natin si Live Good. And I am somebody who is guilty about this. So I felt nag-slack ako, and now I'm slowly getting my momentum. I have my momentum back, and I am very very happy to after that meeting that we were in, that we found each other, Coach Sigrid. After that, I got into more videos. I was creating more videos, and instead of posting one video a day, I was posting two videos, and then I utilized the stories as well on Facebook, and then I became a little bit more active on TikTok and other platforms. I got two affiliate and members of Live Good with Live Good. As some two people signed up under me this week. I didn't even know them.
Wow.
I don't know where they came from. So shout out to two of my affiliates, new affiliates this week. One is Cali, the other one's Andrew, and they are both not Filipinos. So that's even
Mm.
more,
Wow.
you know. Oh my goodness, nosebleed. Oh my god.
Galing.
Blessing.
So I was really happy, and I know that there's some. This is the easiest. This is the easiest online business. This is the easiest affiliate company that you can ever share to anyone.
Yes, totoo. Alam natin 'yan kasi galing napagdaanan na natin yung point na parang meron tayong negosyo, high ticket, tapos tayo tayo gagawa lahat. I mean,
Mm.
hindi siya madali kasi hindi naman lahat techie. Alam mo 'yun, yung
Yeah.
bibigyan ka ng instructions, yes, to create your own business. Pero medyo challenging siya talaga. But lucky to those na medyo magaling sa computer. Paano kung hindi? But with Live Good, binigay na lahat. Ilang website meron tayo.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nag-sign up ka lang, nandiyan na lahat. I-share mo na lang. Ganun
Mhm.
lang kadali.
Mhm. Yeah.
And, di ba? So, kung madali yung Live Good, Coach Lani, so sa real talk tayo, meron, ano yung hindi masyadong madali? Kung meron man.
Para sa akin, it's really the dynamics of the people that you are coaching or that you're helping. It
Mhm.
really is that. And so you have to really master the art of connecting and dealing with all these people, with all the people that you're helping. Because there will be people who will drag you down, there will be people who will use you, or there will be people who will just get it, you know? And so yeah, one of the challenges is yung pagdeal sa mga tao kasi when it comes to the company, that's all taken care of.
Mhm.
There is no problem there. It's just
Yeah.
it's just the building. It's
Mm.
just the it's just the mindset. And most of the time, majority of the time, it's this getting in the way of
Mhm.
Mm.
success. So that's that's a challenge.
Yeah, agree. Kasi marami ang balikan natin ng konti. So, you've been in Live Good for a year na or more than a year actually.
More
Tama
than
po?
a year, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
marami talaga ang nag-try ng mag-Live Good, sumali, pero ang bilis din nilang nawala.
yeah.
Alam mo yun? Yung parang
Mm.
ang bilis nating nag-grow, pero yung reality, karamihan sa kanila is bumibitaw din. Siguro, I don't know. What do you think are the reason?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Kasi isa lang yun, and I'm glad, with all in all sincerity, I am happy that the people that are living. You know why?
Yes.
Kasi then you can really see who you can invest your time on. The people that left, they were never meant to be with Live Good. They were never meant to be here because they are focused somewhere else, and they are looking at other things. The people who will give up their subscription in Live Good have not seen the compensation plan, have not seen what Live Good is about, have not seen the value because they did not look at it. Okay, those
Mhm.
are the people that who will not renew their memberships because they did not find the value. How can you find value in something if you have not learned about it, if you have not
Yes.
looked at it? Okay, so those are the people who will leave. And meanwhile, because we this is Nodar Kazan and our founders, once you see Live Good, you cannot unsee it.
Mhm.
That's a fact because there's so much goodness in the compensation plan, in the products, and the results, the story you're creating by using the products. There's a lot of stories there that you can already bank on, and gamitin to carry out your mission of building your team. But these people will not see it because their minds are somewhere else, and they have it in the beginning, they get it, they seem to get it in the beginning, but then in the end they'll see another shiny object. Mind you, the founders of our previous business called Live Good a shiny object
And
as well when I left. But I'm not stupid. I am not dumb. I look into something before I jump into it. Okay? When you're saying that somebody is looking at a shiny object, I mean, majority of that is true. A lot of these people that are living live good have seen other shiny objects and they went for that. And then they always come back because once they see it's not good, then they always come back. And good thing is that our affiliate fee is only one time. You can always come back to Live Good. You'll always be a member. You'll always be an affiliate. Yeah. So the good
Yeah.
thing why I say that it's good that these people are leaving because they're not really into Live Good is because the compression. So it pushes everybody who is down in the matrix, who's on the bottom of the matrix to go up. Okay. And so you will end up with just the people who are really into Live Good. So, and in to that effect, this is why I'm saying that let go of the people that are leaving. Don't pursue them. Just let them go because one day they're going to come back. They're going to
Mhm.
come back, and I'm glad those who will leave are leaving. They're good. I don't even know who has left. I don't know. I am not keeping an eye on the numbers. I'm just focused on creating new ones. Sabi ko nga sa inyo in the beginning, I'm just focused on creating new blood, finding people who are excited, and then banking on those people and investing time on them. So we are here for the people who wants this. We're not gonna chase anybody who is not 100% in here. So and there's your support, guys. There is
Yeah.
your yeah. I make sense, guys. Do I make sense?
Yes.
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
totoo yun. Kasi, parang hindi naman talaga tayo dinisign to beg and this business ka- hindi tayo kailangan ni live good.
Yeah.
Kailangan natin si live good.
That's so true. Even our founder CEO, he doesn't need to do live good. He's already a rich
Yeah.
man. He's already wealthy. But he's doing this because he cares. He's that
Sige.
type of person, and so is everybody else. Like our founders are the most genuine, full of integrity kind of people. Wow. I
Yeah,
can't say anything anymore. Ang bait-bait nila, ang galing-galing nila eh. Kaya magaling din tayo eh. Oh.
true. Well, the mission itself, 'di ba? 'Di ba? To help people get healthy and stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. Doon
Mhm.
lang talaga iikot eh. And at the beginning, medyo, 'di ba, yung how we promote Live Good is about making money. And then eventually we mix it with products na talaga, naging ambassador na tayong products because we saw the value and yung benefits na nakuha natin sa products. At the same time, we're earning.
Yep.
So parang umikot na talaga siya and kasi dati hype-hype lang, eh. Alam mo naman sa mundo ng online akala nila laging networking,
Yeah, yep, yep,
invite, alam mo 'yun?
yep.
But yung talagang value niya is to share the goodness of, ng Live
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you my from my experience, okay? And before I share this quick story, I wanted to just do a quick shout out. Pasensya na kayo mga coaches
Sige
because
po.
I can see some people coming in from my team. A
Ah,
quick
sige.
shout out to my team Limitless Victory who is watching this. Team Limitless Victory who's watching this podcast. Thank you so much for your time. I see familiar faces at it that Sis G, Shailene, and Mang Ben, other people as well. I'm sorry if I did not mention your names. Ate Ayla, I think was here. So thank you so much. So my story, just a quick while ago, my quick share. Nakalimutan ko na eh, kasi ganyan ng 50-year-old na brain eh. So, ano kasi share ko? Sinabi ko sa'yo, di ba?
Ay, pa-50 na rin ako, nakalimutan ko na
No, no,
ba?
no, no, I got it. I got it. Nagpapaniwala kayo sa akin. Okay, I got it. So, when I joined Live Good in June last year, yeah. So, I was thirsty, craving, hungry. I was starved of financial results in the previous business. Yeah.
Mhm.
I left there with no financial results, but with a lot of confidence, a lot of technical skills and all that
Mm.
know-how. But I was starved with financial results. So when I joined Live Good, I did not use the products, guys. I was after the money. I said, show me the money. I was looking at the
Show me the
compensation plan, and I was 3 days into compensation plan. Every time I look, matching bonus. I went to matching bonus on my third day. Oh my God, is this true? And then I and check on my upline. My upline is Ben Kapati and Michelle. And then I had my partner, Vinya. We were just collaborating, brainstorming. Is this really true? Is this really true? And then our upline, Ate Jonah, she was just explaining. She was laughing at us because I couldn't believe it. Is this really real? The matching bonuses and the potential that I saw, the vision I saw, boom. And so I'm going to tell you right now, when I joined LiveGood in June 2023, I did not use the products until the third month when I was able to buy my own products using my LiveGood earnings. And from then on, I've never stopped. I have been using the products every time there's a new product. I try it. It's good. Nothing, not all good experience, by the way, until I became the product of the product.
Yes.
So it's such a good experience. I'm telling everybody, my one of the new affiliates that I have now, Andrew, he is going to get into the affiliate compensation plan as well, but he will be buying the products first. That's what he said. He wanted to try the products first, and then he can create his story. And that's the great way to the best way to start
Yeah.
living. But for a lot of us, because it's not our fault that we were starved. Mukhang pera lang talaga. And then after that,
Totoo naman.
That's not true.
yeah. So after 3 months, and then that's when I tried the product. So yeah. So I thought I'd share that. It's really a funny experience.
Totoo. Actually, sabi ko nga din kanina na halos karamihan nag-start talaga. Pera talaga yung nakita
Mm-mm.
sa LiveGood. But
Yeah.
nung ako tumagal na, natutuwa rin ako kasi even the coaches, yung mga diamond leaders natin, yung mga platinum leaders natin, you see na products talaga na yung nakikita mo sa mga posting nila. Which is
Yeah.
good kasi, di ba, we are really the product of our products.
Mm.
Nakakatawa.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's good though to mix it up. So
Yeah.
you talk about the products, but you also talk about the lifestyle, the perks that owning your own business brings, and that I always stress this in my videos, that it's not enough that you know all the skills, that you have the confidence, that you have the right mindset. You got to be in the right opportunity as well, and that means
Yes.
being in the right affiliate company. So
Yes.
and this is my experience, why is a person like me who has I'd say I have the right mindset, I'd say I have the right skills, I'd say I have the confidence, but why did I not achieve the financial results? Because I have a heart. I do not have the heart to hurt people by offering them $10,000, $12,000 products, just to be able to start an online business. I am a people person first before a business person. So, and I've always, I've always maintained that good connection and good standing with all my distributors and all the people. They become my friends, and one of them is watching Sis Achay. Hi, Sis Achay.
Hello.
Yeah, so she was with me from the beginning and in the previous business, and now she's joined me here. I mean, she did not even ask what is it about. She said, "Sis, I'm jumping into this new venture. Are you in?" And sign me in, whatever that is. I will join you. So that's the kind of camaraderie that you want to build with your people. It's not just about business; it's being family. Yeah.
Yeah. Yun lang. Totoo yan. Kasi yung past experience natin, medyo talagang nakakalungkot din naman tignan. Kasi kung ako na-experience ko yun eh. Like, lagi, nabanggit ko na yan sa mga previous podcast namin. Ito pala, kwentong mabilis lang. Para kay Coach Lani. Kaya ako napasama kay Coach Sigrid at kay Coach Ay. Kasi nakikita nila yung mga posting ko last year. Medyo malulungkot talaga.
Oh.
Medyo malulungkot kasi parang siyempre galing tayo sa kabilang negosyo, malaki yung puhunan, inutang ko lang naman yun. So, baon sa utang, si Arnold, and siyempre tapos na-aksidente pa. So talagang medyo tough talaga yung year. And yun, so nag-reach out sila. Actually, hindi ko pa agad pinansin. Parang, yes, to check. I-check ko muna, ganyan. And then eventually, nag-decide na nga. Tapos, mula nung nag-decide ako mag-live good, hindi lang siya basta pera eh. Medyo gumanda na talaga yung takbo. Ewan ko, siguro because of the people I'm surrounded with, yung parang yung lagi ko nakikita, paganda ng paganda. So, na-attract ko yun. So, yan. Quick story lang. Kaya
Parang,
mahal natin yung live.
parang tayo lang yan kasi paganda tayo ng paganda, di ba? Or
Totoo yan.
Ayun nga.
nakipag-connect ka pa sa mga magaganda, kaya naganda na yung buhay.
Totoo yan, di ba?
Ayun
So-
nga. Puntahan natin, Coach, ay yung health ni Coach Lani.
Yes. Totoo yan.
Ang health ko. May question?
Coach Grace.
Ay. Kasi Coach Lani, yung may picture akong ginrab sa'yo eh. Yung, hindi ko alam kung ilang years ago yun. Yung ibang-iba yung...
2021. Ano yun?
Ibang-iba talaga yung katawan mo dati. But we live good. Ayun ka na ngayon. Very energetic, very cheerful. The greatest cheerleader nga sabi mo eh. Diba parang napaka-full of energy mo tsaka yung vibrant yung face.
Iba kasi, alam mo, I am using, actually, I will use this opportunity to unbox
Oh, yun. Let's go.
a new pack that I bought, that my new order. Just wait a second.
Wow.
Okay. Unbox talaga dito na lang, ano?
Let's go. Gusto ko yan.
I have another box. I have another box that I have to open. It's my International Wellness Pack. But this one, guess what's in here? Because you told me about the malusutla, yung ano, hindi ba sinabi mo? Ako lang yung nagdadagdag. Basta yung vibrant yung face, ganyan. This is what I'm using, and this is what Coach Ben also is using. So, Bang Ben and Michelle, they are the people that I signed up. Sila yung, and they had no choice. They took me. Hindi ako, in-offer to sa akin. They did not offer this to me. How I ended up having Live Good is because Vinya told me that she was getting these invites from another person, and so she's working at the time, so she didn't have any time, and so I said, well, give it to me, send it to me, let's see what it is. And I wasn't looking for any other business, okay? So I had a look at it, and I said to her, Vince, I said, I think I like it. I like it. And I said, I think I want to sign up. And then she told me that Ma'am Ben and Michelle are into it, but they didn't tell us because we're already friends before. They're also from the previous business. So I said, okay, give me their ID and I'm going to sign up under them. And then Vinya said, and I'm going to sign up under you. So that's how it happened. So
wow.
here it is. I am unboxing this. Okay, so of course we have the Live Good sticker.
Yeah.
It's part of that. And then this is the ageless serum.
Yun nga.
Ageless
Kaya
serum.
naman pala.
Parang na-mention na yan ni
Right.
Coach Ray, no?
And dalawa agad ang binili ko. Oh, dalawa.
Wow.
Yeah, dalawa agad. Kasi I don't want to run out. And, taran.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ay, bago.
Oh, yeah, yung Sheila.
Hindi ko pa nakuha yung detox, but this one is the CMOS because one of the kids are all in medical courses and they know about CMOS and Shilajit. So I am giving one to them to try, and I'm going to try this one for a month. But I had the probiotic. This one, I'm on my 2-week journey of my probiotic, trying it.
Wow.
Do you want me to tell you the results?
Sige, please.
Yes.
2 weeks. 2 weeks to this. So this is a probiotic gut support, right?
Mhm.
Cleanses your gut. So for 2 weeks now, or recently, probably in the last couple of days, I have been doing number 2. I've been doing my business, and there is no smell.
Oh,
Would you believe that?
Wow.
You gotta try it to believe it. You gotta try this. It will cleanse your insides, and when you are you know what? When I fart, it smells like roses. Oh my
Go.
goodness.
With the process.
Siguro sa akin marami pang i-clean
Oh.
kasi nasa 2 weeks na rin ako. Pero medyo marami
Oh,
marami
you
rin ito
you
sa
already
akin
have na
nilinis.
rin.
And that's true kasi nandun yun, it also goes it coincides with what you're also eating at the moment, and I'm eating less and less, not because and I don't have a diet. I eat everything. I only have one rule, not to eat after 7 o'clock, because that's close to sleep time, and it will
Yeah.
muck around, it will affect my take in of magnesium. So it's really about being self-conscious, self-aware of what you are doing and how you're behaving, food wise, and also your whole day. So yeah, lots of discipline, guys, lots of discipline, but anyone can do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never felt better. I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Ayun. Nag-open talaga ng hindi
Oo
oras.
nga.
Nakakatawa. Nakita naman natin ang dami niyang product sa likod niya tapos may dumating
Yeah.
pa siya ulit. And
Yeah.
again, hindi niya na po binibili yan coming from
Na.
her.
It's
Parang
coming.
libre na talaga. Yung
Yeah.
sinasabi ko lagi sa mga podcast namin or sa mga live or mga videos ko na sa akin almost libre na talaga siya. And nagsisend pa ako ng product sa mama ko sa Pilipinas. And doon pa lang panalo na eh. Panalong panalo. So, yun. So, marami pa tayong gustong marinig from Coach Lani. Pero gusto ko lang din i-clear din sa mga bagong pasok na viewers. Tapos, tinignan niya at sabi niya parang gusto niya. Tapos, tinuloy-tuloy na nila. Ano yung mga talagang nakita mo? Kasi, di ba, nabanggit mo kanina, tinignan mo siya. Ano yung nakita mo na nagustuhan mo? Kaya mo tinuloy mag-sign up as a side hustle.
Honest to goodness. Okay, hear me now, guys. The first reason that I jumped into Live Good is the price point. I said to myself that finally I will be able to offer this even to my friends in the Philippines, especially Philippines is a developing country, and not a lot of people have money there, diba? So I said, now finally I will be able to tell people about this, and they will actually earn an income. So that is the main reason, the price point. But there are other things. Ang dami.
Ang dami
You want,
talaga.
you want
Yung mga gusto mo lang
So yung the price point is that in the previous business that we were in, and I think I mentioned it a while ago, for me to invest in that, I had to pay around 12,000 Australian dollars. Magkano yun sa Pilipinas? In Philippine money, that's a lot of money.
lot.
So, then probably nearly close to 500,000 pesos. Okay, to invest in products, and then you have to buy other stuff. There's a lot of hidden charges that they don't tell you in the beginning. There's a lot of secrecy in the beginning,
True.
just to get you in, just to lure you in, and because you're already inside and you're already invested, and so all these little things, that all the secrets and all that, you just tend to forget about it, brush it aside, because you're already into it. You have no choice. So you get into it, you try to get into the mindset, and and then you have the ads. There's more money that you have to spend in order to sell yourself, because it really is about selling yourself. And then you realize that after you get into grooming yourself to become the best marketer and present yourself very nicely, only to find out that once you get people in to see your ad and they accept it, they like it, and then they will just back out, because again, it all boils down to the price point. They do
Yeah.
not have money. And how many people now have that kind of money lying around? No one, guys. No one. Mahirap ibenta something that they can't see the value. The value that they will only see is what? It's a machine, water. Nag-survive nga yung mga Pilipino na yung mga tubig lang at poso lang.
Totoo naman.
It's not in the end, and then I hear a lot of stories about people losing their houses, losing their homes because they got into utang to be able to provide the money to invest on this online business. So that is the main point for me, price point. All the other stuff, it's nothing compared to the price point. So now
Yes.
finally I said to myself, finally a company that is not gouging people with their overpriced products. Finally, a company who cares about the small people, us, in
Yes.
creating an income and not just the people on the 1% of the compensation plan. So that was that for me. And it was very transparent. I don't have to make excuses of why can't you show your company? Why can't you show your products? I don't have to do that anymore. So I'm very happy when I'm sharing Live Good because there is full transparency. There is so much to say without hyping it up. And
Yeah.
you can say all you want with hyping it up, but I'm always hyped. Well,
Yeah.
what's the I'm always hyped.
Totoo. Well, yun talaga. Actually, same tayo ng reason. Kasi sabi ko nga kila Coach Sigrid noon, hindi ko na talaga kaya mag-online business kung ganun din kalaking halaga ulit ang lalabas ko.
Mm,
Kasi nga,
true.
durog na durog ka na. So, kukunin ulit yung another 10,000 or 8,000 or whatever. Kung anong mang gusto mong package na gusto mong kunin. Diba? At this point, kung hindi lang naman din kasing presyo ng Live Good, wag na lang.
Yeah.
So, I'm blessed or we're blessed na meron ng Live Good. So, sasakay ka na lang. So, bago ko iwanan yung part na yung Coach Lani, kailan mo, sa mga makakapanood, kasi I'm pretty sure, maraming makakapanood nito ng mga kasamahan natin or baka ginagawa pa rin. Hindi, no shade or walang um, hindi tayo mga away or anything. But kailan nila or kailan natin nasabi na tama na, it's enough. Kailangan ko nang
Mag-move
tumigil
on.
dito. Or
Mm.
kung gusto niyan tumuloy, whatever. Nakuha mo yung question ko.
Nakuha ko, pero yeah, nakuha ko. And it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Except that I think that question does not apply to me because I wasn't really looking. And in my transition to Live Good, until the end, I even said I wanted to stay in that group, the group only, but I was not aligned to the company anymore. But I still had a lot of
Mm.
connections. I really
Mhm.
treasured the connections I had with that previous business. But I'm telling you now, it's a different story because I can count on my bare hands who stayed with me and who stuck with me and who did not block me. So it's a sad situation. I cried. I had a lot of tears leaving that previous business. But I don't feel sour anymore. I don't feel because I've let it go. It is a blessing. Everything that happened is a blessing. So I was hoping they would accept Live Good as another income stream in their business system, but it did not
Yes.
happen. They straight away told me that that is a trash and trinket. It is a low investment, a low ticket investment, which will never work. And I'm so glad they rejected it because um, I think Live Good is not for this kind of group. Like Live Good deserves to fall in the hands of people who just deserves it, who
Yes.
really deserves it. And I believe in my
Mm.
heart that the founders of that group, they do not deserve Live Good. They do not deserve Live Good. So yeah, it is. Ano yung question mo? Yun yung ano
Yung
yung
when do you know or how do you know if it's enough?
I went all out, exposing everything with the previous business. When I saw the founders post, they did a post about they did not straight away name that it is Live Good, but it was very obvious. And in their groups, they were talking about Live Good, and we have proofs that they were talking about Live Good. And that post was about Live Good. It was all about vitamins. It was
Mm.
all this and all that. That was the last straw. That was the last straw for us. And then they hashtag integrity, and I'm like, this should stop, and they need to be exposed. And there
Mhm.
was so many things in that post that was the opposite of exactly what they were doing. And
Mm.
I'm like, who does that? You are an
Yeah.
influencer on social media, so you have the responsibility to be truthful. You don't make claims that a certain company is getting its commissions from selling vitamins and supplements. You don't have no idea what the compensation plan is about.
Yes.
No?
True.
And this is just saying it out loud now. And I have no all I have now for them is all I feel now for them is pity. It's a pity.
Mhm.
It's a pity. And I'm blessed that I was in their group, because if not for that group, I wouldn't be with Live Good now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everything was a blessing in disguise. It all married up, and where we are now in this platform now called Live Good. So maraming salamat to the previous business that we had, even the
Yeah.
founders, even the ex-founders. Thank you for shaming us. Thank you for shaming all the people that left Live Good. Thank you for thank you for calling us tipaklong. Thank you for calling us names and for telling people that we are scams. Thank you for
Um,
calling people that we are poachers, that we are poaching from your company.
bottom feeders daw po.
So, all other things,
I still remember.
I'm telling you, we've been
Bottom
called.
feeder daw po.
And because I rose to different ranks, like I rose to platinum rank when I was only 3 months in the business in Live
Mm.
Good. And they have come up with stories that when I left Live Good, when I've left their community in June last year, that I was already secretly getting people to join me. That's why I
Poacher.
yeah, I charged myself with poaching all the
Poacher.
guys.
Isa pa
And
yun,
so,
poacher.
looking back now, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. And
Mm. Yeah.
that's what people do because they're out of fear, because they're fearful of what of losing people and losing more people. And
Mm.
you're gonna lose more people if you don't if you don't uh, go with the timing, go with the trend.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
ang init ng
Hindi, nadaanan lang
Ano ba
naman
yan?
natin kasi the reason why
Name drop na.
na gusto kong daanan yung part na yun kasi lagi ko nakikita yung sarili ko sa sitwasyon na yun na, well, naka-move forward naman na ako. But, naaawa pa rin kasi ako. Ewan kung tama yung word na awa. Dun sa mga
Yeah.
tao na nagtatry pa rin kahit
Stay. Yeah.
yung,
yeah.
alam mo yun, yung nilalaban pa rin nila because naintindihan naman natin na malaki talaga yung nailabas. So, ang tendency ng tao, dahil malaki yung nilabas mo, ilalaban mo hanggang sa, para kang nagsusugal na nagsusugal. Kasi I've worked in a casino, alam ko yung parang sa name ng sugal at pagnenegosyo, parang same lang yung idea eh.
Yeah.
Pag malaki na yung nalabas mo, gusto mo mabawi, kahit at least yung napuhunan mo. So yun yung nangyayari and nakakalungkot lang isipin na parang hindi nag-work. Malalaman mo kasi kung nag-work o hindi yung negosyo. So parang 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, wala kang kinita, puro palabas. Hindi ka pa rin
four,
titipid.
4 years. Oh my
four,
gosh.
4 years. 4 years ako. Ay nako,
Wow.
I think I'm very guilty about this. I'm very guilty because I was in my own bubble, really.
Yeah.
Tapos isa pa ako dun sa mga nagpe-present, 'di ba? And
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I did not really and up to the very end, I was still very supportive of everybody until nga tinawag akong iba-ibang mga pangalan. At hindi ko naintindihan kaya umiyak na lang ako. And then my biggest supporters were Vinya and then yung mga naging mga kaibigan ko na sina Michelle, sina Ben. Pinaglalaban nila ako. Talagang nakikipagpatayan sila. Baka ganyan sila, ganyan. And then when I saw them standing up for me, and I can see my kids are being affected because I am crying already, yung ganon. This is my first three months sa Live Good. And then I saw that, and my last straw was that somebody messaged me from the previous business, and then they told me do not bring down your previous company just because you want to. And I'm thinking, where did this come from? I said, you tell me proof that have you seen any of my posts? And then he was just saying it out of hearsay. Somebody told him, and I bet you it's your, and he told me it's your grandmaster. Your Filipino grandmaster that was telling them all these lies. So anyway,
Right.
we want to keep this podcast very 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 happy and joyful.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will drop it out na, I think.
Yes. Nadaanan lang namin because yun nga, dahil marami makakapanood nito na kasama natin or baka nandun pa rin. We're not trying to like convince you to, stop or
Never.
yeah, never. Um, but nadaanan lang natin kasi gusto lang natin mag-real talk talaga. At kung ano lang talaga yung nangyari. But anyway,
At may kanya-kanya naman tayo talagang experience eh. Kasi
yes.
maganda naman yung experience ng iba. It may be good for them. But it's
Yeah.
without challenges. It's always with challenges.
Yes.
But they happen to, like they stayed. But again, it's really the company ethics. It's the group ethics. So it all
Yeah.
boils down to that. At pag nakakakita ako ng mga advertising pa din and people and all these ordinary everyday people that are telling me about the luxuries that they can afford and all the cars and all these things that they can afford because of this business, because of the previous business we had, I'm like, I don't know how to feel. It's like, oh my God, no, you're not.
You're
Be true to
lying.
yourself, like come on.
Yeah.
I think
Actually.
you're only like 3 months into your business, and then you're already getting all this. You don't call yourself a successful entrepreneur, with nothing to show. The saying that they say about fake it until you make it. Oh, please don't do that. Hear me now,
Yeah.
guys. If you're in networking, if you're embarking in the online space, if you're planning to make it big here, please hear me now. It's not gonna be good if you take on that fake it until you make it. It's pretentious. You're lying to yourself. It's not a good start to creating an online business. So be true, be authentic, and tell your story. What you need to master is not lying. What you need to master is storytelling about the truth of what is going on. And then people will see you progress. That's how you get to the ladder, my friends. Just be
Yun.
authentic.
Yan.
Actually, bullseye. Wala nang pwedeng idagdag. Bullseye na. And yung fake it till you make it. Actually, meron akong kinakanta sa TikTok, pinost ko yun. Parang what was I made for? Di ba sad song siya? Like, yung kay Billie Eilish. Nung kinakanta ko siya, kasi gusto ko yung melody, nakikita ko yung experience natin sa parang, what was I made for? Like, para i-show up mo yung sarili mo na yung financial free ka and you're really not. And you're just like telling lies and all this. I was like, no. I'm
Yeah.
lucky. We have Live Good now. Balik tayo sa masayang usapan. We have Live Good now. Hindi na natin kailangan mag-fake it till you make it and
No.
kind of pretend. And isang part na pinaka nagustuhan ko dito is walang maghihirap. Hindi. Let's say, simulan mo yung Live Good, hindi ka man kumita agad-agad, hindi ka maghihirap.
Alam mo,
Yeah.
coach, alam mo,
Hindi ka
coach,
malulubog sa utang.
no, hindi
No.
ka lulubog sa utang. But can I just say that's one of the things, one of the reasons that one of the reasons na there are a lot of Live Good affiliates that are not making it because it is too good. It is too inexpensive. And then they take it for granted. Kasi wala
Yeah.
naman
True.
sa
Totoo.
kanila.
Hindi na minaw.
On this
Yeah,
side
true.
or on this side, which one are you gonna be? Nakikita mo, it's already affordable to run, affordable investment, great products, great company, great people, and you're still doubting. So this is where your mindset, the proper mindset, goes in. So you're not making seryoso, you're not taking it this seriously because wala namang mawawala sa'yo. Well,
Mm-mm.
have that kind of mindset, you're not gonna go anywhere. So yeah, on to the next.
Yes. especially this opportunity with Live Good. So kung nag-Live Good ka na, balikan mo, aralin mo, hindi pa huli ang lahat. And coaches, do you have questions for Coach Lani?
Ako add ko lang yung sa maganda sa Live Good, yung hindi na natin kailangang mag-ads. So yung dun sa previous, dun 'di ba Coach A, dun tayo nalubag sa ads. You have to pay $5 or $10 minimum every day. Pero dito sa Live Good, yung $10, yun na yung isang month mong business operating expense. So,
Pero sis, wag ka yung $5 and $10 na sinasabi sa iyo sa sa call, so sa initial call is really not it's not the minimum lang yun, yung $5 and $10. What they do not tell us is that that's just the minimum that you have to invest daily on an ad. Because the fact is that all the top leaders, the ones that are getting the money, are getting on the top of the compensation plan. They are investing $300 per day, $500 per day. Yes.
Grabe.
Yeah.
Grabe
Yes.
yung ano.
And how can you compete with those kinds of money, with those kinds of daily amount? So anyway, that's a different kind of story. That's a different story. I can tell you that when I was in that previous company, okay, I made ads because I made ads myself, and because I wanted to get I want to get rank up. I invested up to $100 per day. Imagine me, $100 per day.
Wow.
Does people know when I'm getting results like the buyers and all that? Do people know how much I invested? They just see me as, oh wow, 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 but they don't
Many
know
buyers.
that you have those buyers. That's a $100 buyer board. Like they don't know that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
You
gosh.
you don't tell these things. And I probably, and Vina can attest to this. I was up to $100 per day, and I think I would run it for I would get something, I would save something, and then okay, I have $1,000 to run 10 days worth of ads. Ganun ako magsigal, just like in casino. I that's how I was
Parang casino.
it was too much, and then I would go down to 50, and I was seeing $10 and $5 as it's not going to go anywhere, and yet we were taught as coaches to tell people you got to start you at least $10 a day. It's a lie. It's a lie. $10 to get you anywhere.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
sa mga ibahin natin ng konti. So, sabi natin, di ba,
Grabe.
Live Good is for everyone na makakita talaga ng real value. So, gusto ko lang hingi ng konting advice from Coach Lani sa mga wala pang background, magnegosyo, online ba niya, network marketing ba yan, traditional, bakit nila kailangan silipin si Live Good? Or bakit?
Ang ganda ng tanong mo. Alam mo, I have so many senior citizens in our team.
Wow.
Yeah, and I love them all. I love them all. There are so many senior citizens in our team, and they don't have any idea how to run an online business, how to email, how to do this, how to do that. But the thing is, with Live Good, as long as you've got your mouth and you know the basic, simple ways of messaging, and we will teach you. Your own team will teach you. There are a lot of resources with the team, with the whole of Live Good, with the Live Good team that you're going to be joining. And in this team, of course, if you join the team of Coach Arnold, Coach Sigrid, and Ira, you will have all the support. But this is the best business for anyone who is just starting in the online space, because you have the backbone already laid for you. And with no extra costs. With no extra cost. You need Live Good, guys. You need Live Good because this is the right opportunity. This is the right company. And all you need to do is hone your skills. And everybody starts somewhere. You don't know anything? That's okay. Learn. Because when you stop learning, you stop living. So you have to keep learning because masarap ang mabuhay. Life is so good with Live Good.
Wow.
Nadali. Diba? Gusto mo yan?
Mm.
Gusto mo yan. So, yun. Actually, pwede tayong mag-run ng 3 hours, 5 hours, 5
Good.
Kasi marami tayong pwede pag-usapan. But, um, ayoko man tapusin ng ating usapan because we're running in like 1 hour and
1.5.
almost 1 hour and a half. So, hopefully magkaroon tayo ng part 2. But I know you're gonna be starting your own podcast then. So, can you tomorrow? Can you tell us more about the podcast then? Para
Yeah,
abangan naman natin.
I feel like a celebrity.
Yes.
Magpa-plug, no?
I'm going to plug my own podcast here.
Mm-mm.
So everyone who is a friend of mine and following my pages, this beautiful podcast that's just about to finish is streaming on my personal page Leilani Howells and on my business page Leilani Howells as well. So weekly. I've decided to reinstate real business, real talk. Except it's got 2.0 because it's like
Yun.
okay, real business, real talk is going to be all about experiences, real talk. If you wanted to start an online business, you don't know where to start. So this is the place to go. We'll be talking at some Mondays. It's called Monday Check-in with Coach Lani. Real business, real talk 2.0. If you don't remember that, that's okay. I'll remind you all the time. So, but there will be interviews, and tomorrow, in fact, I'm going to have no other than our coach Diamond Jesse Garcia. This is the upline. This is the sponsor of our Crown Diamond in the Philippines, doctor, though, Coach Fernan Santiago. So Coach Jesse Garcia is going to be my guest tomorrow, and a lot of
Wow.
nosebleed happening tomorrow. So I hope you join me every 12 midday Brisbane time or 10 a.m. Philippines time. So it will be Sunday to your time, coaches. So I hope you join me. And tomorrow is an interview, but the following week would probably be a panel. And don't be surprised if you get invites from me. So it's my turn.
Yeah,
No.
sure.
So yeah, thank you guys. Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
you, Coach Lani. Balik
And
ka
Coach,
when you are on your next turn. Too soon na yan, Coach
May
pag
last
Lani.
nag-diamond,
question
pag
lang ako,
nag-diamond Coach
coaches.
Lani, ipangako mo sa amin.
May last
Oh,
question lang ako for Coach Lani. Na lang po.
Sige,
I'm
sige
happy.
po, Coach Ai.
Coach Lani, ano na lang, last question. What keeps you motivated
My
in doing Live Good?
children.
Kasi 1 year ka na, di ba? So, like, what keeps you motivated?
Yeah, my children and helping others, and the connection, helping slash connecting. Yun talaga yung lifeblood ko, because I know my kids are there. My kids are gonna be gone. My kids are gonna move on to have to live their to lead their own lives. But I know the connection I have online with Live Good with you guys will still be around. So what keeps me going? This is a legacy, financial legacy for my kids. I'm all about my kids, all about family. I'm all about the it's all about the family, but also it's the connection. This is where I'm going to retire. I tell you guys, this is where I'm going to retire. When my kids are not here in the house, it's all gonna be me. Will I still be talking? Will it be quiet? No, it's not gonna be quiet. I'll be talking online.
Yes.
Walang
Nice.
makakapigil.
Diretso na to.
Love it.
Yan, diretso. So
Yeah.
yan, maraming
Thank you.
salamat sa mga nagstay at sa mga nanood ng live at sa mga kapanood ng replay. So huwag niyo pong kalimutang mag-iwan ng like and mag-comment na rin po kayo. And feel free to share na din para mas marami tayong ma-reach at ma-inspire.
Yeah.
Lalo na itong video na to dahil kasama natin si Coach Lani. And yun, thank you, coaches. And
Thank you, Coach
thank you very much, Coach Ai,
Lani.
Coach Steve,
Thank
and
you,
Coach Lani.
coaches.
Coach
Maraming
Lani, thank you, thank you.
You're
Thank you sa
welcome.
mga nanood.
And
Audience,
next Sunday po, huwag niyo po kaming kakalimutang samahan kasi makakasama po natin si Coach Christine, isang OFW po na nagbalik na ng Pilipinas for good because of Live Good. So malalaman po natin yung story niya. And see you again next time. Yan. Thank you,
Yes.
coaches. Thank you sa
Yay!
mga last po na umabol. Hello, Coach Novelin. Yun. Thank you po and see you again
Yan.
next time.